Can you tell the difference between this and this? If you're an orange farmer in South Australia, you need to. Because on the right is a Queensland fruit fly. You'll have to destroy your crops if you find one. Can you tell the difference between this and this? On the right is UG99 that can cause the bionic plague for the wheat industry. Can you tell the difference between this and this? If this is the wrong grade, and I'm a tomato grower from Queensland, this is what will happen to my tomatoes. Assessment of quality plays a pivotal role in agriculture throughout the entire value chain. 30% of food that we grow is wasted, some due to quality standards. We now define quality of produce the same way we define the quality of machine-made products, which are meant to be exactly the same. We're doing something wrong here. $1 trillion of food is lost, partially due to our inability to assess quality the way it should be. AI is fundamentally a classification technology. It is perfectly suited for classifying tomatoes without requiring all of them to be the same size and color. We are GoMicro, creators of AI assessment platform focusing initially on pest, plant disease, and produce quality assessment. With GoMicro, not only you'll be able to use AI, but you'll be able to build your own AI engines effectively. Typically, building an AI engine requires millions of dollars and millions of images. We don't. I'll explain why. What you see on the left is what an AI engine sees when it's being trained. Thousands of images with backgrounds and shadows. On the right is what GoMicro AI engine sees with no shadows, no backgrounds. We can get to 90% accuracy with just 50 images. That's all anyone will now need to build an AI engine. We make quality assessment super easy. The reason we get this accuracy is because unlike color sorting machines that rely solely on color, we have another layer of information that we can analyze: texture. When you combine color and texture, you increase the accuracy significantly. These are examples from John Keel's supermarket chain in Sri Lanka, one of the largest chains there, and we can analyze ripeness accurately. We're also analyzing ripeness with Caprice Brothers in Australia to grade the tomatoes into 9 grades. We recently tested our app with the University of Florida to assess fungal diseases in tomato plants. We have sold over 500 AI microscopes in Australia. We are now discussing a distribution agreement with elders. In our Twitter page, you can see farmers sharing pictures of insects and leaf disease. Before the end of this year, we will be launching a $1 microscope aimed at subsistence farmers with a free AI detection app. Every time a disease or pest is detected, there's a chance to sell a chemical remedy. We can serve ads based on detections. We are training agronomists all over the world to build and test AI engines. We are collaborating with researchers to assess the accuracies of these apps. We now have a few reputed companies and research institutions beta testing apps. We are still a small team, but we have almost doubled it as we have formed a company in Sri Lanka to do our development work there with investment from a star investor. Agriculture has hundreds of quality assessment problems. Some of you here may already have some applications in your mind. If you do, please come and talk to us.